Williams is getting ready to go. She's already showing signs of why many are calling her one of the most promising young talents this season. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Back here at Rogers Center, and towing the slab in this one, Sierra Williams.
She brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that she gets and the fact that she's not issuing free passes, that's going to make her more economical in her pitch count, allow her to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. To third. Riley fires to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Romy.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Anthony Santander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Santander recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Right-hander kick steals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Williams back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. There's a swing and a miss.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Just misses with that one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Jays nothing. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Sierra Williams. She's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in her major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching her and dreaming of having their own player like her in the organization.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Runner takes off for third. On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Out to short. To Young. Fires across the diamond. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this ride, go faster or slow. Hold on to every little thing that I'm giving.
Kerr hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball game.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Braves 2 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez.
Well, these Blue Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
So up next for Toronto, Romy Gonzalez. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
0-2 is the count.
No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Set down on strikes. And she strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Stanek.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Leading off for the Braves, the designated hitter, Sierra Williams.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Battling here as she fouls it away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Nick Castellanos.
Different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I say it still happens bound. You might think that I'm talking on the whim. I'll be walking ghost streets singing praises with cherubim. Every good moment on earth has to part with. I'll be with God who knew me with time.
Williams back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as she tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
2 down, base is empty. And now Ernie Clement. First offering, and it just misses. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
And a foul ball. Clement, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Braves 4 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Young.
And it's fouled away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
So now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. The whiffs just keep on coming. She's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
1 out, base is
2
empty.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And she runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Jimenez in the box again, takes a strike. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Braves 5 and the Jays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Sierra Williams.
Williams.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And there's a hit.
Dominant performance for her today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and she's had an answer for just about every hitter she's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock her off her stride too much.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And add another another K. That's number 17. What a game.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So now it's Nolan Arenado hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. On the ground, Albies. Out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Braves 5 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Soto.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So bases all loaded up. Williams, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Grounder might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. They get the out, but the run scores in the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Williams was really cooking on the mound. Solid hitting performance as well.
All two-way players are still so rare, Boog, and that makes games like this one even more special. Tremendous pitching work, and nice to see her get some good ABs, too.